Hey, okay. Um, yeah, Sorrow. I just looked at it. You talking about the background picture? Your offline picture? Looks pretty nice. Okay, so I'm gonna do SteamWorld Dig here for a second. I'm probably not gonna play it very long. I'm probably gonna go to bed soon. Just you've never heard of it, so you should. Sounds off entirely for this game. Let's turn it on. There we go. Start slot A. Rusty oomph. Excuse me? What you said about my mama? Well, I don't reckon I'll get out the way I got in. Could be part of my uncle's mine, I guess. All it needs is a splash of paint. Better explore it before the rest of my light dwindles. I'd hit that. Say, what do you think you're doing? Your dramatic entrance just caved the roof in. I'm sorry, miss. My uncle sent me to claim this mine. I was heading to Tumbleton to find out why when I fell through. Oh, you're Joe's nephew. He's been gone a while. I've been sneaking down here mining what little I can, and I just found him. I'm sorry. You should go see for yourself. Fine, Uncle Joe. It's been a while, Uncle. Sorry I didn't make it here before you left us. You always claimed we were much alike. Can't say I understand why you sent me the claim, though. I'm no miner. Well, I hate to rob you of your plunder. If I could just borrow your pickaxe, I might get out of this calaboose. Okay then. See, you found a pickaxe. You do look a proper miner with it. That's good. The lever opening the door out of here got buried when you dropped in. You'll have to clear out a tunnel below us to get to it. Okie dokie. You can dig above. But only one block. Okay, looks like I'm not going that way. There we go. Reckon I'm going back up. Okay, so I'm gonna wall jump. That's good. Goddamn heart, which is I think just healing. Trashium, huh? Might as well get some stuff before I leave the mine. seem kind of similar. Like, very similar. I think Spelunky kind of does the same thing too, but adds a roguelike combat aspect to the game. Okay then. You handled that mine like a real pro. Seeing as you're the new owner and all, maybe you should keep it open. Bring any ore you find back to me and I'll give you a fair rate for it. This town sure can use it. I'm Dorothy, by the way. Now don't you try mining some precious stones. What have you got for me? What have you got for me? I don't want to talk to you. My friends call me Hank or Cranky. You can call me Mr. Crank. You're gonna want a better pickaxe. We can fresh out of resources, mine haven't been closed and all. Templeton. Hello. Nice to see a new face in town, especially such a handsome one. Don't get many newcomers. Folk are more likely to move in the other direction. So you're a new miner. Alright, new miner. Sorry to see old Joe finally go. He'd not looked well for some time now. You're quiet, fella. Just like him, huh? You just let me do the talking then. As if I had a chance. It's the Iron Giant. Iron Giant's buried out here. I leave. Guess not. When I get a full inventory before I try to go back though. That's don't look like I can go any further from there though. Looks like you're getting the hang of it. You should go see my daddy at the upgrade shop. He'll fix that pickaxe so you can dig even deeper. Oh, maybe I'm gonna dig it deep. Nice. Oh, you got something to work with. Well, have that sharp pickaxe. Then you can buy ladders and other stuff. This was originally a mobile game, and it did really well, and people wanted it to PC, so they added it to PC. Oops. I do too, kind of. I wonder if I mine this stuff and then I leave, if it'll still be on the ground. Hopefully this is copper. Sweet. Oh. Oh, $1 short. Come on now. Go hit that cave now. Stay on the ground if you don't mind it. The same thing is like I'm not going to get an iPad, and I'm not going to get a smartphone. I don't have the money for it, and I like gaming so much that why would I want to do those things when I have a computer and a PlayStation 3? And you know, now there's the new consoles out, and yeah, I would love to have a PlayStation 4, but again, I don't have a job, so that ain't gonna happen. Huh, neat. There we go. shit. What was that? Oh, that's spikes. Technology is simulating speakers. So I found a tech upgrade, basically. Oh, that's awesome. That's so cool. Damn it. I need to jump first. That looks shiny. Looks like it's time to leave. Otherwise I'm gonna end up getting myself killed. Don't want to lose the stuff I have on me. Bad at this. There we go. Because I'm rushing it, that's why. Well, like, there's games that I want, like the Deus Ex The Fall. Like, that's shit that game didn't come out on PC, I'm just saying. And then there's a Dragon Age game. Dragon Age is my favorite game series, my 2 favorite games ever. Medium pouch and a lamp. Found Cracky Joe's caves. So we're seeing the robots, the steam-powered robots. Gotta get that medium pouch. Carry more stuff. Okay. Well, Sarah, thanks for hanging out with me tonight. You know, like I said, if you need anything, or need help or advice on something, I'll do what I can. SteamWorld Dig. I actually like the animations of this game a lot. To me, like, I think people when they see 2D games, they automatically think bad graphics, at least a lot of people, because it's 2D. You know, they see 2D being the old style of game, and I think a lot of people think 2D games shouldn't exist anymore. I entirely disagree with that. Some 2D games are fantastic. Games like Dust, Terraria, Starbound. I mean, there are games that are isometric, or kind of not 2D, but parallax, whatever. Or like Hero 6, that game is great too. There's all kind of good games, but you know, when you're talking about graphic quality, you can't compare 2D to 3D. 2D and 3D are their own things. Now, 2D game. Now, if you can compare a pixel game to a actual hand-drawn, hand-painted game, you know, there's art style. Now, does art style fill into the whole bad graphic quality? That is something that I myself, I would probably say no, but then at the same time, I would also do the same thing, right? So, like, you know, if I look at a game that's a pixel game, like, you know, it's hardcore pixel too. I'm talking like 8-bit, 16-bit pixel. You can have high, you know, 32-bit pixel games or whatever it is. You know, high resolution pixel games. It does exist and they're fine. But there's some games where, you know, there's 4 colors on the character. It'll be a peach white looking, you know, for the skin. You'll have a white dot for an eyeball. You'll have a little smaller black box in the white box, and then they'll be black for the clothes. And, you know, they move. And, you know, I think it's Gunpoint was the game. Like that. And there's a couple others like that. Like McPixel. Like McPixel is awful. It's terrible graphics. And it doesn't ever really tell you what you're doing. I think it's a troll game. I think that's the point. But, you know, look at games like Dust. Dust is fantastic art. It is amazing. It is beautiful. That game is some of the best graphics of any 2D game I have ever played. I mean, there'll be some games where graphics are completely awful, but the gameplay is fun, fantastic, and I can get into it. There's some game, but you know, if the gameplay is bad, you're right, graphics don't matter if you can't have fun. Ultimately, gameplay is the most important thing, but once a game is fun, yeah, I want my game to look pretty. I want my game to have voiceovers. I want my game to have sound effects and all this other stuff. So like this game has fantastic art. It's colorful. It's smooth. The game plays pretty well. Fairly easy to play. I'm sure it'll get harder as you progress through the actual levels of the world or different caves and stuff and jumping puzzles. You gain more money, you upgrade, and you spend money, you get new upgrades. There's a progression system in the game. There's digging. I like digging. There's tech upgrades you can find, which is awesome. Quirky characters. I love quirky and comical stuff. Whimsical. I love that kind of stuff in games. You know, but I do also like, you know, super serious, you know, we're gonna murder you all, like the Evil Quest game. Evil Quest is a pixel game. The graphics of Evil Quest are not that great, but the gameplay is fantastic. This game, the art is great, so that gives it a huge boost for score. It is single player though, so if you're asking me, you know, I'm a person who is extremely into wanting, begging, pleading for co-op in games. If I ever give a game that only has co-op, or that has co-op but has only local co-op, if I give it a 90, that means that if it had co-op, or actual online co-op, it would have been 100, because I count 10 points off of a game as local co-op and then online co-op. weapons and stuff too. But this game has no co-op at all. It's a single player game. I do count a little bit points off for no having multiplayer modes at all, because that is just what I like. That's what I do. But everything aside, you know, you're looking at 86, 87, something like that. I don't know how deep the game goes. Again, that is first impression, of course. That is not, you know, I've only played the game 20 minutes, if that. Some games, most games, don't allow you to tack up like this. And that's strategical gameplay decision, and I don't necessarily think it's a good one. I think if it's in reach, I should be able to hit it. I mean, the other game, it made more sense because you're driving vehicles. I mean, the guy that Draul down towards the top side, it didn't have couldn't drill up because you had a helicopter plane or helicopter propellers, you know. So, if you can come up with a lore, you know, gameplay, something that makes sense as to why you can't dig up, and I you know, that's fine. But you know, you should go through the effort to doing so, not just saying, oh, you can't dig up because it said so. But we're at the point in gaming, and we've been at the point for a while, but it's definitely becoming more and more apparent as the internet, as stuff starts to do, you know, always online stuff, and the internet gets used more and more, that we want co-op. We need co-op, and not a shitty local co-op. We want online co-op. Most of us don't have local friends. We know people on the internet. Make your game online co-op. You know, I'll bitch about horde modes all day, but in the end, if you have a horde mode in your game, to me that's going to be better than not having a multiplayer or online co-op mode at all. You know, like Mass Effect 3. Mass Effect 3 had a horde mode, and I loved Mass Effect 3's horde mode. In fact, I think it's one of the better survival horde mode games out there. Well, it's not a survival game, but you know, it's a horde mode survival. Like, you don't drink water and stuff, but you know. And I don't know what the plan is for Dragon Age Inquisition, but you know, when it comes out, I'm a huge Dragon Age fan. Like, you have no idea. I mean, if you look at my bottom of my stream, you'll see the picture rated for me. It's me in Mass Effect / Dragon Age armor. So, and I've never played a single player game more than I've played those games, and I've done. They're the only games that I've 100%ed ever. Like, that tried 100%. You know, the other games that I've done where you like ridiculously easy to 100%, or a friend would play my friend would come over, my nephew would come over, and he would play a single player game and get achievements for me, or something along those lines. So I myself have never 100%ed that many games, and Dragon Age is one of those ones. Dragon Age 1 and 2 are games that I've put time into getting. So when Dragon Age Inquisition comes out, yeah, of course, fuck yeah, I want a multiplayer mode. I mean, if you just give me a horde mode from Mass Effect and Dragon Age, I'd still be happy. But if I get Dragon Age 3 and find out there's an actual co-op mode, best game ever made. I don't even have to play it. I can tell you, it'd be the best game ever made. If it's a campaign story mode, that would be fantastic. Stuff I'm going to be doing upcoming or soon. I'm going to be playing South Park soon. Oh shit. I'll be playing South Park Stick of Truth soon. I know Sorrow, and I know Stavi. We all have it, and we're all likely going to be streaming it on launch day. I'm going to play it start to finish on launch day. If it takes more than 24 hours, fine. But I'm going to play it all the way through. Now, know, I may not 100% and get every single item or every character or whatever, but I will 100%, or I will finish the story mode of the game. Providing we don't have any dumbass things that happen to us. When Dragon Age finally comes out, you know, I'll go beat up a bum to get the money to buy that game. No, I want the game bad. You know, at this point where, you know, I am by no means in the guise, but if a dude said, hey, I will give you $60 and get you Dragon Age if you do some favors for me, I'll be like, so that's that. I'm gonna head to bed. Sorrow. I'm gonna be done streaming for the night. Thank you for watching, kids. I don't know if you're actually there or not, but if you are, thank you, as usual, for everything that you've done for me. Oh, right. One last thing before I go. I have my website, www.thedrastikmeister.com. If you can be so kind as to tell people about it, get them to go visit it, and tell them to retweet the links and stuff, that'd be great. Bull Gods is going to be helping me. He's helping me to design the website. Not the one that's there now. The one that's there now is just the instant page. You know, you click this, it's there. He's helping me build an actual website with forums and blogs and all this other stuff. So, but I'm hoping to turn it into a community. Like I want to involve the Indie Army. I'm going to give Indie Army their own page on the website, all that stuff. And Giz was kind enough to donate $100 to my GoFundMe campaign for my website and my streams. All my videos, all this, like I'll segment this stuff. You know, I played 4 games tonight. I'll segment it by game and upload it. So, you know, I'm not asking you to donate money, but if you could just, you know, shout out a link every now and then, that'd be great. If you got anything like that, message me, or message me on Steam or Twitch, and I'll tell people about your stuff too, dude. You know, it's cross promotion. That's what the Army's about. So let's do that. In case anyone else hasn't noticed, if you're watching Twitch or if you go to YouTube, you'll find my links to the Twitch channel and YouTube and all that stuff. Indy has created the Indie Army Twitch stream team, and myself, No Sorrow, and about 8 other people are on it. You should go to the, if you're ever in chat, come into twitch.tv/DraulXX and do !Indie Army, and it'll send you a link to the team. You can follow every one of the people in there. That'd be fantastic. Again, you know, cross promotion is key with the Indie Army. We help each other out. That's what we do. If you want to be part of a great community, come stop by, watch the streams, get to know all of us, and maybe one day you can be part of it too. So thank you very much, everybody, and have a wonderful night.